Excitement, suspense, action. Biathlon has it all. But no need to tell you that, ladies and gentlemen, as this is exactly why you're here today. And I promise you that you're going to get your money's worth. He seems to be in good shape. He's starting fast.
Oh my goodness.
He can't maintain this pace. He really looks as if he's done in. Things don't look good for him.
Holy cow!
Great. That was fun to watch. I'd like to see even more of it.
That's true. That was really a delight.
He should exert much more pressure, but I've got the impression that he lacks the stamina.
It seems as if he's miscalculated his own strength.
Yeah, it looks that way. Well, he looks a little weak, if you ask me. Let's hope that he still has enough stamina to perform the shooting without too many misses. No hit, unfortunately. That was certainly classy. That was a hit. Yes, the third shot is a hit too. Now, just don't get nervous. Oh, a fault can happen.
Well, it shouldn't, though.
Well, I can tell that it's the trainer in you speaking now. The intermediate time will give us some information about the chances of winning. What was that?
That was a fiasco, if you ask me. You know, if I were coach, I'd take that personally.
Yes, the coach has already been criticized before the competition by his association. Did you see any connection there?
Well, who am I to judge?
You told me you sometimes make a trip to Sweden in order not to lose contact with winter sports.
Right.
And what about fishing?
Hello!
After this performance, no one will regret having come here today. This compensates even for the most troublesome of journeys.
Are you saying that I won't get my travel expenses refunded?
Yes, exactly what I meant. No, nonsense, I didn't mean you.
Ah, okay then.
Oh, he's made a very good race up until now. Now he just needs a calm hand at the shooting to wrap things up.
That's easier said than done.
Well, the first shot is often the most difficult one, but this one was good. Great series so far. That was the fourth hit. And now... So he's going back on the track with 5 hits under his belt. He's putting in an impressive performance with a very good intermediate time. Well, that was an altogether good, although not perfect performance. The first medal for a German was assigned in...
1970 in Östersund.
I'm impressed by your expertise, Eckhart, old boy.
Well, why wouldn't I know it? The bronze medal went to the East German relay team.
Who else?
I could just cry.
He's almost taking off now.
I'm just worried whether he can keep that speed up for a long time.
He's going at an amazing speed. He seems absolutely unstoppable. With a good time in the race, the shooting is much more relaxed. That's a hit. Very good. Things are going pretty well. That was the next hit. Well, the speed is all right.
He's got the tiger in his tank. I hope he can maintain this speed.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call a good intermediate time.
Yeah,
I take my
wow.
hat off to that.
He leaves no doubt that he's decided to win and has set a remarkable pace.
I hope he can concentrate on the shooting after such an enormous speed.
A great show! That's again proof of what you can do when you really persevere at training and adopt the right strategy.
That's what I say.
Excuse me?
Well, that's what I always say.
No, but you also need a little talent as well.
Well, you know, you can always produce remarkable results with a mediocre but disciplined athlete.
Yeah.
But with a talent that doesn't listen to you, you're fighting the losing battle.
Well, that certainly is an interesting opinion.
Well, that's my experience.
I'm really sorry, Eckhart. I've never asked myself whether... Sensational! The coach has every reason to be satisfied.
Well, a good coach will try not to show his feelings.
Why?
Well, you mustn't spoil your protégés with too much praise because they will end up getting used to it, and then they'll stop concentrating on their performance.
Have you never praised your protégés?
Well, of course I have. You can't do without acknowledgement. It's like when you're teaching a dog to fetch a stick.
Eckhart, with all due respect, your comparisons are sometimes really inappropriate.
You think so?
Well, listen to them. The attraction of biathlon is the combination of extreme physical strain and concentration. If you can keep your hands still after all the hard work on the track, you can win the race.
But you always need a little bit of luck.
Well, he's got quite a speedy race going for him here. Let's see if he can keep this high speed up until the end. So what does the intermediate time say? An excellent intermediate time for him.
That was sensational.
Well, he looks pretty calm. The race doesn't seem to have cost him too much energy. Black becomes white. That's a hit. Hit again. That's what we want to see. With fast and deadly accuracy, he's dispatched one projectile after the other on its journey, and they've all reached their destination. What about the time? After this extraordinary show, ladies and gentlemen, we'll all have to take a deep breath. That was a real nail-biter, and it's really hard to get back to usual business just like that. You don't get to see things like this every day.
Yeah, luckily. Otherwise, you'd let it go to your head.
Ah. Now that you're living close to the sea, as you've just told us, it would be a shame if fish were beyond the pale.
Hello!
Well, after such a performance, we might just as well go home and... Hey, wait, not again. Last time you just up and disappeared after I said that. Eckhart? Hey, Eckhart! Oh, not again. That man is really getting on my nerves. Even at the second shooting, he looks awake and fresh, as if he'd just gone for a little walk through the woods.
Yeah, it's all a question of stamina. So what?
You wanted to tell us about a recipe. We've got time for it now. Maybe something your grandmother did.
No Thuringian cuisine today. But how about some Danish food?
Yeah.
For example, smørrebrød.
Well, as far as I know, that's simply a kind of a sandwich. You can do that without a recipe, I'm sure.
I'm not so sure you really can.
Not only did he dominate the track, he was also faultless at the shooting range. Tip-top.